Alright, you guys, welcome back. We are here in the garage, picking back up from the last video. Sadly wasn't starting SAAB, so checked a few things, got the battery to work and everything. It was fine, it wasn't the battery. So I got a new starter. This guy right here. Hopefully this is the problem. I was reading forums and stuff. People were saying the same situation that happened to them. Not like the hit and run and all that, but just like there's power inside the cabin of the car, but it doesn't start. So got a starter. Hopefully we can start her because I'm ready to drive the new whip. Well, it's gonna feel like a new whip, look wise. And then we got the bumper, grill, lower grill, and the whip. Just gotta sand it down real quick, paint it so that it kind of matches the color of either or. And then soon a whole new car is gonna be in the works. But enough with the talking, whatnot. I'm gonna get to work. We got it out. It's the old one. Got some oil in it because got a small leak somewhere. But it's the new one. Hopefully this is the problem. If not, I'm keeping this one. I'm just gonna dump this one and go from there. We've been going at it for a little while, but now we're about to paint it. We was out here sanding it, even everything out. Now we just gotta put the coats on, make it look decent so it can look like the rest of the car. So we finished painting it, got it out here in the sun so that it can dry up, and then we gotta hit it with the clear coat and then put it on. I mean, it's satin gray, but it's just enough for now. So the car isn't starting, battery's good and everything, switch starter and everything. So you guys can see I'm going backwards. My dad's towing me back up the street so we can do some push to starts. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm gonna just go cry and keep crying until the car starts. Messed up the paint on the bumper last time, so, but I also really didn't like the color because it was like a matte finish. But the thing that I messed up on was it like bubbled up or something. So found some new paint. It's like a metallic, so it's a little close to the car. And then I'm gonna spray some clear coat on top of that once it dries. So hopefully all goes well, per usual. Let's get to it. Someone just knocked on my door. Someone just knocked on my door. So, got the complete setup now. Brackets, the seat mount, the thing to move the seat forward and backwards. I'm gonna remove those if I ever go to the track. And the seat. Now to get it in Bemo. So we're back here with this racing seat. Had to get a whole bunch of hardware for the rail to connect to the planted base, and then had to get other bolts for the seat because they don't send bolts, so keep in mind. Probably post a picture here. Get them. From there you get this. I would assemble this first and then go to your car, and plant this, have everything mounted, put the seat on. Now we're in the car. These are 16, and then should be two other little ones in the front. So here are the ones in the front, same size, the 16. Now we got that on, so we're just gonna use the OEM screws and bolts, go back into place. And I know it might seem like it's not having good contact, so once you got everything assembled to make your job easier, just go ahead and put it on there, make sure that that's through, and then you can't really see it there, but that one's through as well. And just push it in to make sure it's good. Everything lines up for the most part. And just like how you took it off, put it back on, and then I'll show you guys how to do the seat. Like put the seat onto the everything. Yeah. So I finished tightening this side down. Yes, this is a 17 now. It's for these. I don't have a size 16, so I'm just compensating for now. So I tighten them to the point where I'm not allowed to tighten them anymore. If not, I don't strip them. But this is also a lot easier. This side you can just add an extension, reach them. So that's how you're gonna need a little wrench. I'm not sure if I said before, but you have to poke out the little holes in here. You can take down here, stick your finger through or find it, and just poke a hole. So you can put screws that go through here on the side. Same goes for the back. And now all you gotta do is just strap it up and find your spot that you feel most comfortable to. I personally never had a racing seat, at least a fixed back, and never been on one, so still gotta find out where I want to be. Really quick as well, we are using a size 6 hex for these guys that go on the side. And complete. Also, this little part here, it's for a seat belt. I don't know how to take it off of here, so I'm gonna look into it. If not, I think they saw one on the OMP site. Not a sponsored video, but yeah. And lastly, just pop this off, remove the screw, take this part of your seatbelt off, put it over and through here, because you don't want to put the whole seatbelt over top of you. Just thought of it as unsafe. That's why they got the little cutout, so you can fully hold yourself down to the waist. But other than that, yeah. And then the ride height that I chose for it, I felt pretty comfortable right here. 1, 2, 3. Considering that I like to drive pretty low, might even just drop in another one, but we'll see. Last night I was driving home, freaking clutch went out on me. Luckily I know how to do that. Burn your clutch where you rev and then shift into gear and stuff. But I barely made it home. Shit was fucking nuts, but boy still ain't bad. Racing seat in. Here we go. See, got the seat, quick release, just the shift knob to add some looks, the hydro. Oh, this car's gonna come out so clean. Wow. Sadly, the SAAB. Still don't know what's wrong with it, but probably gonna get a professional to come check it out. And then if they can fix it, time to continue the legacy. But for now, and we still clear a good amount. I mean, obviously, not a lot. So if I am to go take it to the track and I do need a helmet, I will probably need to lower it by 1. But as of right now, just street driving, this is good. This is good. I'm satisfied. I mean, I get in, got a little bit of clearance that I got, and from there I got the quick release, so it does make it a little bit easier because then I won't have to squeeze past the steering wheel. I do just remove it. So those without a quick release, I don't say get a quick release. I mean, it is, this was total, I think 400, 500. It was for the hub, the quick release, steering wheel. So it is kind of a tax. But if you do plan on getting a racing seat and you can't really adjust your steering wheel to go any higher or really get out of the way from you getting in and out, considering that fixed back especially, you have this to hold you in. So with that being said, if you do consider getting a seat like this, I personally think it'd be a lot easier to have the quick release, or you can have a convertible, just jump in. But convertibles or whatever, after having one for some time, is cool. But time to call this one a day. Call this one the end. Fuck. This is the end, like the movie. So catch you guys on the next one, and take care.